Blessings, my lovely people, and welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for coming back. And in this video I am about to show you 4 ways you can test your hair porosity level. And it's important to know important to know your hair's porosity, okay? And I will advise you use 2 or 3 of this method to test your hair porosity for an overall best result. So your hair's porosity is all about your hair's ability or inability to absorb and retain moisture. First off, you would need, I am doing the flow test. The first test is the flow test, and this is you can do this test by placing your hair into water. For this, you will need to fill a clear glass of water, ensuring it is left at room temperature, your water. Next, you will need to get some of your hair strands, preferably from your clean hair. So if you just wash your hair, you can use a space teeth comb to comb your hair to get some hair strands. Okay, so get some hair strands from the different sections of your hair, and this is beneficial because the porosity level may vary around your head. So like I said, comb your hair from side to side, back to front, and get your hair strands from all over your head. And so so to do this hair strand, you can place it in the water, and then after 10 minutes to an hour, you can test to see where your hair is at. So if your hair sinks at the bottom, that means you have high porosity hair. If it floats on top, that means you have low porosity hair. And if it stays in the middle, that means you have medium porosity hair. So there are lots of people who done this test before, like myself, will know that the flow test is not 100% accurate, because like you're seeing in this video, my hair immediately sank at the bottom. Other tests in the past, I did several tests in the past, numerous tests in the past, and my hair just floats at the top. So as you can see, my hair sank immediately at the bottom, and I left it for 10 minutes and it's floating at the top now. So you can still do the flow test, but please use clean hair. And my hair, it's floating at the top, and yes, so so that's one way you can test your hair's porosity level. So like I said, the flow test is not 100% accurate, because I've done this test numerous times in the past when my hair just floats at the top of the glass, and now in this video, I don't know why, it sank almost immediately. So anyways, the second test is the Strand Test. So by doing this test, you will need to place your fingertips at the end of your hair and slowly move your hand up towards the root. Now if your hair strands feel slightly rough, bumpy, or even uneven, bumpy or uneven, that means you have then it means your cuticles are open, which results in high porosity hair. However, if it feels quite smooth, then it's likely you have medium or low porosity hair. So my hair is smooth, the texture is smooth, there's no bumps, there aren't any knots, so I have low porosity hair again. So yes, so I think this one is one of the effective method, whereas you can use. So the third test is the absorption test. So the absorption test, how long it takes your hair to fully absorb water. You start off by wetting your hair with water, ensuring that it's being completely saturated with water. Now if your hair soaks up the water very quickly, it means you have high porosity hair. So now I spray just water. It's just water in my spritz bottle, and as you can see, the water beads, the water, it's just sitting on top of my hair. and that's a sign of low porosity hair. So I am going to use the water bottle and spritz my hair again, and look at the water. It's just chilling and relaxing, all cool, just hanging around and not absorbing at all. So like in my previous video that I have using the LCO method, my hair is normally dry and frizzy. So that's another way you can tell you have low porosity hair, by your hair. My hair is always dry and frizzy no matter what I do. I use the LCO method, and it's the LCO method. It's important you use that method. It's more effective, I should say, that method, the LCO method. So if you want your hair to your moisture to last long in your hair, you use the LCO method. So I think it's more effective by using that, whether you have low or high porosity hair. So look at my hair. The water is still sitting on top of my hair. Look at the water beads. Nowhere to go, just loitering there on top of my hair. And yes, so yeah, so I'm gonna do it again, different section of my hair this time, and it's still the same. It's just sitting there. So yes, so I think it's after 3 minutes, it's the water still sits on top of my hair with not absorbing into my hair strands. So and if it takes a long time for the water to fully absorb into your hair, then you have low porosity hair, like myself. If your hair doesn't absorb the water too quickly, or it takes too long to absorb when fully saturated, then it means you are medium porosity hair. So yes. So after 3 minutes, that the water just still sits there. So the full test, it's the moisturizing product test, and this is used by applying moisturizing products to your hair. And if you begin by applying the moisturizing cream to your hair, then you can tell what your hair porosity is. So I've taken this clip from a previous video, the LCO method, and as you can see, the moisturizing products, it just sits there, and it's gonna take a very longer time to absorb into my hair cuticles, because of my low porosity hair type. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please, thank you for the love, the likes, the share. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in my next video. Okay, so bye, and thank you so much.